Hello, my peepers. This is Shalene the Color and Book Nook, and we have tea time with Friday Reads, Whips, and Community News. My community news is going to go from March until whatever month I have because I don't have the color and news yet. Might have some, but not all of not just for March. So that'll be next week. But for today, I have like diamond painting community news that I think needs to be told in advance. So if you want to participate, you can pull out what you already have, or you can purchase if it's something that you want to do. Nobody expects anybody to purchase anything. Work from your stash if you can. Some people only buy when they want to do something, so that's why I do that. Okay, so first thing first, we have tea, Twinings, honey bush, mandarin, and orange. It is so good. I don't like a lot of fruity teas, but I love citrus. This is really good. I am drinking it out of my cross-stitch mug. It says procrastinate. It's a verb to cross-stitch when you could be doing homework. Or housework, I mean. Oh, homework too, but housework. Yep. So that's what I'm drinking out of this morning. Okay, books. So I read Shadowbox by Luanne Rice. This was really good. This is a woman who married a very wealthy man. It is his second or third marriage. I think his second marriage. And he is running for governor, I think, senator or governor. Anyways, so she knows something from his past. She makes shadow boxes and she sells them to the wealthy. And so she has a gallery showing coming up, but she's made a shadow box that's going to throw him to the wolves. And so it starts with her being someone tried to kill her and she takes off. So they think that so they found where they think she died and they think that her body was taken somewheres. So that's where it goes from there. It was really good. Sorry. That's it. The Shadow Box by Luanne Rice. This came out, I think, the beginning of January or February. Was really good. An X out of that. Might as well charge it. It's at 70%, but if I charge it now, it'll be ready for the next book. So I'll charge that. And I read Cowboy Come Home by Carly Bloom. So this one is a romance, cowboy romance. I'll read the blurb on the back. Sorry. A love 'em and leave 'em cowboy faces his greatest challenge yet, the woman he left behind. Some cowboys aren't cut out to be Prince Charming, and Claire Kowalski knows that better than anyone. She gave her heart to Ford Jarvis 2 years ago, yet that didn't keep him from disappearing into the sunset. Now that he's back in Big Verde, Texas, she's determined not to make the same mistake twice. But the ruggedly sexy cowboy still knows how to push all her buttons, and avoiding him is nearly impossible when she needs his help. Ford didn't plan on returning home, ever, but when he hears that the Kowalski ranch is in trouble, he hightails it back to town. He's not eager to be reminded of the life he can never have, but his time in Big Verde is only temporary. He'll stay long enough to get the ranch up and running, then hit the road again. But when Ford finds out the new foreman he's training is Claire, still as stubborn and beautiful as ever, this cowboy is going to have to decide what matters most: repeating the mistakes of the past, or fighting for a future with the only woman he's ever loved. So I give this a 4-star. I liked the characters very much. She does not want much to do with him because he did hurt her in the past. But, yep, liked that. And then yesterday I finished Faithless in Death by J.D. Robb. This is the newest one in her series. Really, really good. So this artist was killed, and they think that her lover murdered her. But when they go and check on her, some things don't add up. She's engaged to a guy, and they're supposed to be getting married. They find out that she's the daughter of a man who is part of running a cult. And this cult does not believe in people that are gay, people that are mixed race. Mixed race shouldn't get married, shouldn't have kids, all this and that. So this cult is horrible. They beat women. Women are not allowed to do anything but bear children and clean the house. That's their goal. That's what their goal should be in life. So, Eve Dallas is going to take them down. But because this is widespread and the cult has farms in that in other countries, or not other countries, other states, then she has to get the FBI involved so they can take them all down at the same time. Really, really good. I always enjoy her books. And her best friend Mavis and her husband Leonardo bought a house, and it has like an in-law apartment type thing at the new house. And because Mavis is such a star that they don't want to just rent it to anybody, so they decide to rent it to Peabody and her boyfriend. Great story. Loved it. Okay, this one doesn't need to be charged. I already charged it. So that's all I read this week. Was not a good reading week. Okay, whips. So I'm still coloring out of this. This book is called Makoto's Princess #1. And I have that much done. My book is falling apart. What was I using on this? I can't remember. Polychrome? No, not Polycolors maybe? I can't remember what I'm working on this, but I want to finish this. And I'm still working in Whimsy Girls Celebrate the Holidays. I'm still working on Rio Carnival. I was supposed to finish this yesterday, but I had no energy. I did not finish it. So I will get this page done too. So those are the 2 coloring pages that I want to finish. I also will be doing a video for looking for people for March buddy colors. Diamond painting. I don't have the Cheshire Cat in here because when I pick it up and I carry it in here, drills fall off of it. So like I finished the top half and I sealed it because that's how bad this Cheshire Cat is. So now I'm working on the rest of it, and I will seal it once that bottom half is done. So I'm not bringing it in here. I'm not carrying that around. But I do have this much done on my little Rainbow Little Dragon Z from Diamond Art Club. Look at the sparkles. This is also a square. I have not had any popping drills on this. Just my Cheshire Cat, which is from Treasure Studios Art. That is a square. I also started this a couple months ago, And this is from Craftably, and her name is Penelope Munchkin Alfz. And that's all I've gotten done. But I really, really want to work on her. I want the Chloe one. I want the Chloe. So, loving that Craftably so far. So that's it for, oh, my other whip. Hold on. Yes. This one is a cross-stitch piece. I know I keep looking down because my laptop's in front of me. I'm still working on Animal Crossing. I have not had the energy to work on this much this week. I should have had most of the frame done. But I will get working on that. I need to get the frame done because I need to do February's piece. I still need to print up February's. So those are my whips. Community news. Okay. Now, I'm not telling you February's because tomorrow's the last day. So for the year long, we have hashtag PDF Color Along 2021. That is for me, and I am doing that on Instagram and on my Facebook page, my Facebook group. That is coloring anything that you printed up from online. It's any PDF. I am also doing hashtag Haid Whips 2021, and that's cross-stitching any Haids. Dollar Diva 99 Coloring World is doing hashtag Crash Your Stash 2021. It's a coloring party. Let's crash that stash. What she wants you to do is use up your craft supplies that maybe you haven't been using or hardly touch, like maybe your watercolors, your pastels, anything like that. Nikki in Niagara is doing on YouTube, Instagram, and her Facebook page hashtag Nikki in the Inky Butterfly. So that's out of the Inky Butterfly coloring book by Johanna Basford, Ivy in the Inky. The Coloring Diva, she is the one doing this all year. We're doing this coloring book. And it is hashtag Whimsy Girls 2021 on YouTube, her Facebook group, and on Instagram. On Facebook, there is a group called hashtag 24 Hour of Cross Stitch. Every quarter they do a weekend of just cross stitching, and it's hashtag 24 HOCS. So for April, it's April 23rd through the 25th, July 23rd through the 25th, and October 22nd through the 24th. So if you want to get them written down in your planners or your calendar, you will know what weekend those are. Rosie Crafted Colors is hashtag Color in the Spooky 2021 all year. Color anything that has to do with like Halloween, spooky, anything like that. Color Booking Feed is hashtag Kawaii Color Along 2021, and that's Kawaii, Chibi, or Animals. X Little She Wolf X Laura Foster is hashtag Color Questopia 2021. It's coloring out of any of the Questopia books. Stormlight Mirage is hashtag Elena Annual, and that's coloring out of from anything of Elena Lazareva. Amanda Downey and Adult Coloring with Megan is hashtag Get Your Haven On 2021, and that's coloring anything out of your Creative Haven coloring books. Facebook for the year, T's World of Adult Coloring, is Finish a Book Challenge, so go in her Facebook group and see what the rules are. Sparkling Diamond Paintings. Now, so far this will be going on. Lisa, that owns the group, has been in the hospital for several days. They did not think she was going to make it, but it looks like she may be pulling through. So I am going to still mention this until further notice. So she is doing hashtag Disney Fun till 21. So it's any diamond painting that has to do with Disney. And she's still doing the hashtag Dragons Along, so any diamond painting that has dragons in it. Anxiety Art Adventures for the whole year is doing hashtag Magical Mandy 2021, so it's any of the diamond paintings by Mandy Manzano. Craft and Journey is doing hashtag Year of Alice 2021, so that's anything that has to do with Alice in Wonderland. Pebbles Adult Coloring is hashtag My Name in Color 2021, so it's any of the coloring books, and I don't have one in front of me, that has the nameplate in it where it says this book belongs to. Color that page, that counts for that hashtag. So for March, well, let's see. First, my Alice Salon is still going along until March 31st. So that's hashtag Alice Salon 2021. I am looking to make sure I have everything. Okay. Okay, until March 12th is Rivka and Tia's collab, and that's hashtag Love is in the Air, and love is spelled L-U-V. So for YouTube in March till the end of April, Diamond Queen 2020 is doing a collab with Crystal's Crafty Creations, and this is for any craft. Disney paintings, they did say it's for any craft. That's what Crystal said. So it's Disney, and it's hashtag Mad for Disney 2021, anything that has to do with Disney. So that is till the end of April. Let's see. March 1st through August 3rd, 31st. So March 1st through August 31st, Kale's Craft is doing mermaids. Any craft that has a mermaid in it. So it's hashtag anything mermaid along. Nikki in Niagara is doing hashtag Nikki Colors Tabitha. So it's any coloring books by Tabitha L. Barnett. Sparkling Diamond Paintings Facebook group is diamond paint, anything that is a custom diamond painting. And I don't have anything else for coloring. April, I am doing a diamond painting along from April 1st to May 31st, and it's anything by Randall Spangler. And it's hashtag Spring Spangler DPA or DP along. Shine Like a Diamond and Mystery of Diamonds is doing a collab in April, and it's Hannah Lynn. I don't have a hashtag yet. Jeremy is doing horses, any craft, from April 3rd till whenever. And so far that I know of, the hashtag is hashtag Giddy Up with JTMJ 2021. And I know DP Addiction Adventures and Valerie is doing a collab, but I don't know what that is yet. For April on Facebook, Sparkling Diamond Paintings is anything that has to do with Easter. May Facebook group, Sparkling Diamond Paintings from May 1st through June 30th is Beauty and the Beast. That's diamond painting. June on YouTube, Lizzie's World of Gems and Billy's Crafting Lounge is doing a Lizzie Falcon. Yes, I can't wait. I got a few Lizzie Falcons that I want to do for that one. So I don't know the hashtag yet. And I think that's all I have so far. Wait a minute. I'm finding something here. Sparkling Diamond Paintings in July, and the Facebook group is doing a Who-along. So it's a Doctor Who. Is that it so far? That's it so far for this year. So my newsletter, I am working on that, and as soon as I get the rest of the information I need put into that, it probably won't go up on the Patreon page till Tuesday the 2nd, because I will have all the information on the 1st, and that's when I will update my newsletter. My newsletter is also going to start having all the books listed that I've read in the month before. So like for March's newsletter, it'll be February. I will have the name of the book. It'll say blog and it'll say Amazon. So you can see the review that I gave it on my blog, and then if you want to purchase it on Amazon. So that'll be on there. Yeah, that's it. So if you have any diamond paint alongs coming up, if you know what the hashtags are for any of them that I mentioned, please let me know. Color alongs, diamond paint alongs, readathons. Oh yeah, the monthly readathon. So for March, the Shadow Lounge monthly readathon is March 12th through the 14th. So join us. There's no challenges. There's no giveaways. It's just reading all weekend long to see how many books you can read. So it's a personal goal for you. I do have the dates, I believe, for the whole year on the newsletter. So, yeah. So that's for March for the readathon. I think that's it. I don't have a lot to tell you yet as far as community news for March. But, yep, so now I'm going to go pull some coloring books that I want to color in March and look for buddy colors. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And like I said, you have any information on anything, cross-stitching, reading, diamond painting, coloring, please, please, please let me know, because I will get it in that community newsletter. And I always make a video. I will always include everything in the video. The only difference is the newsletter has the links to everybody. So, and you won't have to keep writing everything down. So just check out the Patreon. It's down in there's a link below to my Patreon. It takes me like 4 hours to do a newsletter. So, yeah. It's fun, though. I like doing it. So I will talk to all of you later. You all have a great weekend. Bye-bye.